all of our Facebooks, I'd like to, with all of our phones out here, come up with some kind of grounds of how we will deal with one another so that everybody gets an equal say to ask all the questions they have and everybody gets their answers. I think that probably makes sense. Everybody in agreement with that? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Well, who wants to go first? We're gonna you know the talking stick thing? Just pretend you got a stick in your hand and then pass the stick.
I'm in a group that's higher here. I'll show you.
Okay, what are we doing?
One person will speak at a time, and then everybody else will kind of like ask them or whatever.
Yeah. We're at the fire.
Okay, who has the talking stick?
Well, do we need a talking stick now? Okay, there's a talking box. Use the wooden box. There's a talking box. No, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nondescript wooden box. Okay, there.
You start, Jimbo.
All right, here, can you grab that one?
Yeah.
I don't want to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I could maybe gather your attention for just a couple moments here.
Wait. How do you like Jim's outfit?
I want to tell you, I saw it because of Rudy Bruce. I thought of him when I put it on, and I thought, man, this guy would look glorious in these pants. I just want to offer before this night's over, he can have these pants if he's willing to wear it publicly with all of us here. I'm just,
Oh no, I don't want to see it, Rudy. I don't want to see it.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable.
He's got to think about it.
I'm no spring chicken anymore.
okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with the tradition of a talking stick, it's basically so that everybody can be heard and everybody fully listened to. So whoever's holding the stick.
So they don't interrupt.
Thank you. That was a perfect illustration.
Thank you.
And maybe you should be the first one with a talking stick.
No, fuck
Everybody
that.
understands how it works? Well, somebody got to go first.
Well, what are we talking about?
Jim, Jim, tell us.
What I saw.
Is that next to you?
Okay, I would suggest, yes, go ahead, please.
Okay.
If somebody could grab this gentleman.
I'm doing
Hey, leave me the beer. You smoke your weed and leave me the beer.
It's the last one, Tim. You guys are sure I'm lucky, man.
Rudy. Get away.
I'm over here, man.
Get away from my beer.
I don't really understand the.
I don't smoke it.
Okay.
Okay, who has this talking stick? Because everyone's
Okay,
talking.
ladies and gentlemen.
Jim's got it.
Jim's got it. Go, Jim.
Everybody's
We've got,
listening super
This
well.
is the talking box, as you were mentioning.
We're trying to
And anybody who has the talking
get
box.
over what you're going to hear.
Oh, here we go. Apparently Rudy has it. How
Oh,
rude.
I got that. I'm gonna go around. I'm just gonna let people talk about their own experiences tonight as to what happened. But before I do that, I'm just gonna say that I heard these hostages screaming for their lives, okay, and gunshots being gone off and everything. I'm gonna let the rest of my crowd here fill you in on the A had to go. We'll start with who wants this? How does this work? Who does that? Who does that?
Whoever wants it.
Okay, who wants it? Nobody wants
I'll
it.
start.
Okay. Hold on.
Because I was just there.
What's your name again?
Still got
Tammy. Okay.
Or wherever, yeah. Thanks, dude.
Go ahead, Tammy.
Yeah, my name's Tammy. I got to talk. Ooh. Where do you begin? Oh, yeah. Where do I begin? I woke up today at 6 to hear what the Supreme Court was going to say. Really, in my heart, I thought it was going to be a good verdict and we'd be celebrating tonight. But unfortunately, the Supreme Court wouldn't even look at it. From there, we all just kind of sat around, we prayed, and then we heard that there were people coming up on the bales of straw. So everyone went up to the highway. We were filming all day. I was there from noon till 7, I guess. And basically they were corralling all the hostages in. Long story short, we were told we couldn't go back to the farm. So me and Amber tried to go back to the farm, and the cops wouldn't let us in. We decided to leave that area because it was getting a little heated, and we didn't want to be a part of that. So we went back to the highway, and so we were out there for a bit, and then we decided we're gonna come here across the lake to the motel, just for more safety and to be with our friends. And as I was about to leave, I was doing a live stream, and I was like, oh yeah, they put the lights out in the pill pen. And so I walked out to show them, and all of a sudden the lights were on, and I'm like, oh, the lights are on in the pill pen. And then I looked at my phone, it was 6 o'clock, 6:00. And all of a sudden I started hearing gunshots. And I thought, oh no, this isn't real, no. And then I just kept hearing them over and over. You couldn't see it, but you could hear it. And just knowing those words from the last 6 weeks of getting to know them, knowing that they were getting killed, and you just hear it, bang, bang, bang. There was like bang, and then it was like a triple shot almost. Like they had 2 different kinds of firearms, and yeah, I mean, I've got my live stream. I can post it, but I was just started bawling. These birds are helping, mating, dancing, laying eggs.
So
Just hearing that gunfire, guys, it was awful. So that went on till 6:30, and the police were late for the shift change. So they were doing the shift change. It went from 6 to 6:30, and then it stopped. And I'm like, we're done. And Amber's like, there's no way they're done. And Amber said they're doing a shift change. So whatever, we decided to come up here, get away from the chaos because it was getting quite rowdy. We were fucking angry. So we were coming here, and then I put on Lucas Live, and they started again at 7 p.m. And it was so loud on Lucas Live. Like, I think way louder than it was on mine. Like, I was on the highway, but from the farm, the shots were so fucking loud. It was awful. I'm gonna need a long time to come down from this and figure out what I just experienced. I'm here for a reason. I don't know, guys. It was awful. CFI is an entity of their own. They audit themselves. That says a lot right there. They audit themselves. It's like, you're a bad girl, Tammy. Oh, what are my consequences? Nothing. It's okay. Back on the whatever. That's what the CFIA does. Like, we don't care. They don't care. They are taking over. And not only them, but I mean, it was the CFIA. CFI don't give a fuck. Or I don't give a care. CFI don't give a care. It's the RCMP and Supreme Government. They're all. You think they're not all working together? Well, it's not a conspiracy theorist, but everyone wake up. And if it takes 300 healthy ostriches for you to wake up, then maybe that's the sacrifice they made. I gotta find something good, positive in this. And if that's their lives to wake people up, God bless them. I think they knew what their purpose was.
okay, so we're gonna go to another person who's gonna get the fantastic. And that is gonna be, I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh, no, I'm good right
Okay.
now.
No worries. No worries. So we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. Okay, it's up to you guys. Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. But anyway, the description of what they're doing and the means of killing these birds. They're doing it like kind of like intervals. Like they'll shoot for a while, like 5 minutes maybe or something like that. They rest, and in the meantime, after they've shot for a while, all these other birds are still alive, moving around this pen, and they're waiting. They see these birds are seeing their loved ones laying on the ground, all mangled and whatever, and then it starts again. Like really, what kind of stuff, fuckers? I mean, that kind of thing. I thought they were going to do this humanely, like where the birds
Same.
don't suffer.
I thought they would dart them,
Yeah, dart them.
but they was actual fucking
Yeah,
rifles.
but that
or
wasn't the case.
Like almost machine gun sound.
That was not the case. Right. Then, when we left the highway, actually somebody came up to the highway and told us that they had shut the road down going to the camp. So I jumped in my truck. I go down, and sure enough, these fucking RCMP. No, without any warning, they could have went and warned us and everything. Shut down the road, so we can't get back to the camp. So that's how we ended up here. At hotel, another $150.
So how many people here today are all from not being able to go back?
There
Like
was
every
all of
couple
us.
Just you two, right?
No.
I'm not allowed back.
How come?
Yeah.
But
Section 35 of the Animal Health Act.
bullshit.
Wait, I saw an ostrich fly you away. I thought you were fine.
So that's what happened.
That was my son, man.
Who's got the stick?
We were out there
It
most
got
of the
scattered
day
in the past
on the
second.
side of the highway.
Sorry. He's not holding it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There
But we were out there on the highway, and he wants
I
You're
want
still
it-
talking.
I want
You're
it-
talking.
I want it when
Oh.
you're done.
Who are you?
No, when you're
Keep
done
talking.
talking.
Oh, okay.
Do your thing, but hold the stick. Hold the stick. You gotta hold the stick, man. Damn, he can't even hang on to the freaking
He's
stick.
right. He's
I was
67.
doing a really good thing. So anyway,
It's what, 87?
85. Oh, sorry, 60. We were down on the highway, and we had the speakers, and I kind of a little tripped on my voice because I was yelling at people, telling them what lowlifes and scum they were, because that's what they are.
I know.
And we did that all day. I mean, I didn't yell at them all day, but we did that and tell them back off, leave the birds alone. And they're hurting these birds to death.
Oh my god.
It was the most sickest thing I've ever seen. And now remember,
You're not holding the
these
stick.
birds
My
have
friend
not
texted me, I
ever
can see
been
you on the
tested.
line.
Okay? Never been tested. I have it on me.
James fast people are commenting.
You can physically have it in your hand.
It's literally because look, see what's happening.
Last time, right? Last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fucking fuck up now, man.
Now, so anyway, it was horrible. Okay, I mean, we're trying to just decompress.
Yeah.
It may seem like, oh, look at these guys, but no,
No.
it was a very horrible day, and we are here to kind of decompress this horrible disaster that these people put us through today. And the RCMP are not your friend, okay? They could have told us what they could have told us. Okay. Like there was no threat.
Yeah, they didn't warn Katie either.
No,
There was no threat. Ever.
They didn't say word. I was
Everything's
so
been
fast.
cordial with these
And
guys.
they had a block
and a whole
off.
bit.
I went, oh, they blocked it off.
No. They gotta pull this fucking stuff. It's okay. So now, we're sitting by the campfire, and who wants us?
Sandra.
That's we're gonna go with this. Now, who's got it now? I gotta shut my mouth. I gotta take a break.
Okay, so who here was at the trucker convoy?
Okay, so a lot of people said that we lost. We didn't lose. We learned. We
Yeah.
learned what we needed to learn.
I agree.
This situation, same thing. There was two situations about this that I can't discuss right now. That the ball was dropped. Again, we learned. So it only makes us stronger for the next fight. And we are fucking stronger. Like, yeah. So that's, I mean, it's heartbreaking, especially when you spent time with these birds and looked them in the eye and, you know, connected with them.
It's kind of a magical.
Oh, it's so magical. They're so majestic. They're not like any other animal. That it's hard to believe they're a bird. Like it's fucking
More like a
heartbreaking.
dinosaur.
It's heartbreaking. Like they died for a senseless for power, greed, and money. That's why they died.
Using the tool of fear.
Yes. Yeah.
100%. It's all about greed and money.
Yeah. And I feel so bad for the family and the people that are involved that became family. It's horrible, but you know what? I'm taking the good out of it, and the good is that we learned. We learned more to join together, unite, and there's strength in numbers. And I'm pretty excited about that because I met more of my warrior family.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I love you, girl. I
You know what I'm
really
saying?
do. Amber, I think you should take it.
If Amber chooses not to, don't
Yeah.
force on
No, you
anyone.
were
It's
right
okay.
there.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Anybody else got anything to say? Mike, you up?
Mike's
No,
up.
no, I think.
Mike, the girls like your face. I think you should
Everybody
talk.
likes Mike's face. Do you want to do a thing?
Oh, look at me.
No,
pushing it
I
on there.
suppose.
Twist his arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Where were you today, first of all?
started. You know. Like it was an early day, right? Like 5 o'clock, people were out front, right? And everything, people coming in, you know. Kind of surreal, you know, that was the judgment everybody's been waiting for, or the one thing they were waiting for. Right? And then it was kind of given that way, right? But we, Allison came along to go up the mountain, and we managed to find a stray on the side of the road. You know,
That's straight what? A stray
a
elk. I was
stray
like, what?
person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
stray person.
With the
We
really.
won't mention his name,
No.
but actually, so I just to say it was a just that I spent today with Jen and Allison. And Jim's the reason, say, even that I came here to the farm, right? Because I followed Jim. You know, I came out here in July or whatever for Farm Aid because of Jim. And then, you know, and I couldn't imagine Jim sitting on the side of the road in that spot from your perch, seeing nothing, right? To
It was a
to
shitty
then at
spot.
least being up on the mountain, looking down and seeing everything, and being able to do that, and to go back a notch. So with the Freedom Convoy, I hung out with Jim, right? I hung out in the bubble bus with the two of ye, right? And Ryan, and you know, all the crew. So I spent 3 weeks in Ottawa, living on the street with you, and in Bee's place in Quebec or whatever. But now, for what I would have considered the second most important thing since the convoy, and that was the farm this last month and a half or whatever, right? And so the two biggest things I spent with you guys, right? And so it was very fitting to be on the hill with you, and it was very. I don't think I would have been able to been on the road, right, and down below, right. I think that was way. We were thankful, kind of, with each other to say that it was, that we were glad that we were up there, right? And that it was just, and even to say, right, I'm like, I'm glad I don't have a phone to do a live, because
We got you.
like, what do you say, right?
Why did you
You know what I
feel?
mean?
Why did
What do
you
you
fe-
say?
Why did you feel that you were glad to be up there today?
Well, to be able to be there and to witness what they're doing, and to not forget, right? And to say this is right before Remembrance Day,
Mm.
you know, where to say paid for the freedoms we have, but what freedoms do we have? If they can walk in and take over a farm, go in and kill all your birds when they're not even sick, right? When they when when tyranny, the shit that we went overseas to fight against, when it's here in our own country, right? And I'm glad that I stepped up twice, and twice with you, buddy.
We've had some fun, haven't we?
Even though,
Oh my God! Don't
you
even.
know, we'll talk about that.
Who was on the bottom
We
of the
were
food
going
chain
to
here
have
today?
a true case of
You were gonna
survival.
ask a question. You got sidetracked.
I
You
was
were
gonna
gonna
get
ask a
kicked out of the
question.
survival.
Yeah.
No, I think he answered it. I think
And
he
I-
answered
And
it.
comments asked,
But I think
hey Rudy, can you please tell Kevin, Seaman, and Schmitty, and
Okay, that's cool.
that's makes me uneasy.
You don't like these pants?
Stop.
Is that what it is?
Jim.
Are you good?
Love you, man.
I love you, brother. Thank you. It was a gift today. A big fat fucking gift, and I couldn't have done it without your help. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you too. Okay?
yeah, I would just say,
Excellent balancing influence. I love you.
I mean, what
Someone on Lucas Live right now said, someone said Jim Kerr is live partying and laughing with other supporters.
Oh.
Yeah, look at us.
can you?
Well, God
Because we're
help
not
us for
concerned at all, are we?
weird
You showed
fucking
We haven't made our way all the way out
Hoping.
to Edgewood, making all these sacrifices on behalf of something that isn't our own. Yeah, and we're out here partying. You know what? You sit back there and keep on complaining about it, buddy. Because I've been out here for 7 freaking months. Don't even get me started right now. Oh, you all! I can't wait till all you haters come out. Come on, we're gonna have a good time now. You know why? Because I love you, and you're beautiful, and we're all beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with any of us.
Thanks, Kevin, for
You guys
that.
watch my lives. You heard
Doing
me.
this is a way of grieving.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, grieving.
Tell those bitches to go and watch my live. Me bawling my eyes out.
Because we had a-
Anyway, I've got the box now, so
It's some some idiot thing.
I would like to use a box if I could.
What did he say that?
I would like to use a box.
Yes.
Can you
Okay,
hold
go
my
for it.
box
It's not a
while I use a
box.
box?
It's a stick.
It's
Talking stick.
It's literally a box.
Talking box.
It's made of sticks, though.
I know it.
It's flat in the sticks, so that's pretty
She's
cool.
a real cunt.
What did that guy say? That we were partying?
I'm not worried about what
Someone
people
on
say.
Just make
I today was really weird. I knew I had to be close to whatever was happening. I didn't know that anything would happen necessarily because honestly, last night we didn't know that. We didn't determine that. We didn't go, yeah, it's done deal. I didn't know, and a lot of the people I know, we just didn't know because they played this cat and mouse game for so many months where they'll just keep you going. They give you nothing. They literally give you nothing, so you're left to expect absolutely anything. And I thought this could be another cat and mouse. Some of the conversations we had last night led me to believe that maybe, and it made sense, maybe wait until the support kind of rallies off a little bit, kind of like tailors off a little bit. And then it gets colder, people go home, and then we can do it quietly. But they just didn't even care. They got their ticket to ride, and they just they used what they had, and they had it planned the whole time. And it's quite clear that it was a coordinated effort. They continually put more and more resources into this thing without any doubt that they were going to get their way. They always knew they were going to get their way. So what that points me to conclude, at least with the information I have right now, is there is collusion. There's collusion amongst these departments. There are nameless, faceless CFIA people who put on white suits and such. They don't have to have a number. They don't have to have a name. We call them marshmallows. And we're out there just thanking God that the fireworks are going off as we're watching the ostrich run back and forth, because at least there's an odd marshmallow out in the road, in the middle of all the ostriches that might have just kind of bumped into one or something. I don't even want to start getting with
Can
that.
I just say one thing and keep talking? Tonight, when we were watching the basically the contractors come in that were about to kill the birds, we watched them all go in, and then the sheriff drove in to like behind the black fence. Aren't they supposed to be like not like just protecting the outside of that? But they drove in. So do not tell me the RCMP are not involved in this.
Unfortunately, if you wear a badge and you have a weapon, you're on a team. See us? We don't have badges. We don't got weapons, but we're not on that team. But you know who we are? We're everybody else. We're
The people.
everybody
We're the
else.
people.
Everybody else. Every single citizen in this country. And if you're afraid of a bunch of guys in some frickin' suits, you got more things coming. I am not afraid at all. And I cannot wait until December 18th. December 18th. This will be a fun day, actually, now that these things have transpired. I'd like to set a date for y'all. It would be December 18th in Vernon, here in BC. It's going to be my
For him getting
court
arrested.
address, my court thing. It's going to be Mike Quigley's. When you hear the charges that Mike Quigley's up against for following some freaking garbage bin, no, sorry, it was a purported CFIA RV vehicle.
RV, yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't believe it, man. They had 3 sets of cuffs on this poor guy. He's never been arrested before. He's not a criminal. He just wanted to know what the hell was going on, and they wouldn't give us anything. And now they're gonna. I don't even give a shit. You all started a freaking fire, and I can't wait to see what happens next. You have lit a fire in the hearts and minds of the fucking public, and I'll tell you something. We ain't going away. We will never go away. Oh yeah, we're partying, having fun. Go fuck yourself. You know what? You said it.
I agree.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I agree.
I'm sorry,
Carry
but you know
on.
what?
Go, go.
You know what?
Okay.
To those of you that are somehow unapproving of our jovial behavior on this auspicious evening, you ought to just shut the fuck up and watch the screen and continue to get the joy out of it and watch it like a little movie, because it's not the same when you're there.
Yeah.
No, when you're here, when you're sitting up on that fucking hill and you can see them all corralled in that. We've been trying to get numbers forever. We got some numbers
and
today
hearing
because
them, me and Amber, literally, we're hearing them die. And you're gonna tell me we're sitting here partying with Jim? Yeah, we're dealing with what we just went through. Me and Amber just sat there on the highway and watched, well, heard these birds being killed, one after another after another. Like we're like, we've been crying all day. We're driving over the ferry and we're like, how do you process this? Like, you cannot even process it. So I got here. Yeah, get me a fucking beer.
Laughing is
Get,
healing.
get me something, because what I just fucking went through is not normal. It's not okay. So fuck you haters for giving us shit for sitting around and having camaraderie and a family that
God
can.
forbid you're laughing.
God forbid I'm laughing and trying to deal with this. And I thank you guys all for being here. And I'm so grateful to be here with you guys, because you guys know it. You've been through it. You've been watching. You've been there. So thank you.
okay, guys.
Did
So
not
I
have-
think everybody's had a chance at the stick right now that wants to have a chance at the stick, and I'd like to put the cameras off, to be quite honest, because I love the people I'm with.
Yeah,
As much as I love
I
all of
agree.
you out there, I'm really glad that you're out there. I'm glad you're throwing support. Please watch Luca's lives. Who else is on the farm right now that they can watch?
Yeah, I don't
Who's
know.
on the farm
Nobody
line?
was,
Daisy.
And maybe
Daisy?
the Rude Awakening tour on my phone.
The Rude Awakening tour.